Sejam bem-vindos a mais um para os teus comandos, eu sou o Vitor, vamos começar o episódio 3 já. Sabemos que foi o Crane que matou a Lily, que estava disfarçada de Snow White, de Branca de Neve. Agora temos que apanhar este porco, porque é que ele anda a matar as raparigas? Pelo menos eu acho que foi ele que matou, porque foi ele que esteve com ela na cama, e a cama estava cheia de sangue. E não sei porque ele tirou uma foto a si mesmo, a meter a mão não devia, na rapariga desmaiada. Vamos começar o episódio 3 já. Isto é capaz de fazer um pequenino resumo do que nós fizemos anteriormente. E depois vamos lá atrás do palhaço do Crane.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Pois foi, pessoal.
She was looking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Pois é. Pois é, minha gente. Pois é. Jesus. Aquele filho da mãe. E do pai, com certeza.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh. God, you think you know a person. Maybe you have to tell her.
I know.
Por acaso estava a pensar que ia ser uma escolha para dizer um insulto ou alguma coisa e foi mesmo.
You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Crane has been stalking Snow White.
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her?
Temos que ir apanhá-la.
Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the Trip
Bridge.
Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby!
Oh, que carago, pessoal.
Wait.
O bicho vai pegar. Sim.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her.
O que é que queres dizer, meu?
What are you trying to say?
You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Tens razão. Tenho que me acalmar. Big, calma! Pois lá um lobo, mas o que tratava como cão. Senta, Big, senta! Ai. Vamos ver onde é que isto vai dar agora. Este episódio parece que vai ser fantástico! The Buckingham Bridge. 10h28 da noite. Não entendo porque é que eles usam o AM e o PM. Quer dizer, eu sei porque é que usam, mas deviam usar as 24 horas, 22. Ai meu Deus. Só para complicar. Bem, vamos ver se eles estão aqui, se eu posso encontrá-los aqui. Funeral. Ah, que caralho. Estava eu a falar em chover no último episódio, hein?
If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Eu não vou interromper,
People
não
she
vou
trusted
interromper.
and cared for.
Vamos com calma, não precisamos de
I won't
estragar a noite a toda a
offend you
gente. Pelo amor
by
de Deus.
claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside.
Vamos esperar aqui,
I
nem
know as
nem
well
vamos
as you
muito
that
para
it
lá,
will
que é
never
para não
subside.
chamar a atenções
But I
sequer
also
de quem lá
know
está
that
a
the
descansar.
memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in
I'll miss
time,
worrying about you.
equal in
I'll
strength
miss
to
our
our mourning
fights.
her loss.
I'll miss you.
And it is in that spirit
Holly.
that I'd
Ah,
like
ok.
to talk about
Vamos ver a
what
outra
you've all
carta
been so
aqui,
grateful to share with me.
enquanto a Branca de
Now
Neve acaba de
you'll
falar.
never die from
How she could
indifference
be
or lead a
stubborn
tedious
and
life.
patient,
Goodbye,
rash and
sweetheart.
thoughtful.
Thanks for
How she
everything.
carried a torch for the old
Vivian.
ways, for tradition, for pageantry. And most of all, it seems
You were
how
a big, bright, shining
loved,
star in this
dearly loved
shithole
her
of a
friends and
town.
family.
And I miss you
She
already.
loved being around them,
Gran.
in good times and bad. I never met Lily.
Billy Goat
but from
Rye Whiskey.
what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here.
Dovahkiin?
And now we'll have our moment of silence. Thank you.
Eu acho que devia de esperar aqui, pessoal. É melhor, eu podia fazer agora um sinal.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Desculpa, Holly.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
É
But this
verdade.
genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby
Eu
gives
não
a shit
sabia.
about this. Holly, it's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, Holly. I didn't know he put her down the witching well.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help.
É
And
verdade,
I'm
estou.
sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Tenho que falar com
Everything okay?
ela.
I'm here to talk to Snow.
Oh, really?
Yes, Holly, this is serious.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right?
Peço desculpa, mas tem que
Holly,
ser.
I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea.
Oh, meu Deus.
Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Sim.
Of course. You won't even know I'm here.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Vou ter que lhe contar agora, pessoal. Ih, como é que eu vou fazer as coisas? Vamos lá ver.
This better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the
Eu não sei o que
clock.
dizer.
You drag me away from a funeral, and now you want to pull the lost little kid in a mall routine? Look, I can't read your mind, and I don't really feel like standing here trying, so I'm going back. We'll talk about this later.
Snow,
Narissa, what is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part.
O problema é se eu não lhe digo e o gajo aparece.
Leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
it's just that something's come up.
Leva o teu tempo.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
Isto não vai dar porcaria por eu não lhe ter dito, pessoal.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
A Lily morreu lá.
No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Narissa! Yeah, coming!
Já, vai lá, eu depois tenho que falar com a Branca de Neve, meu. Oh,
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a
eu não lhe
visit,
contei, eu não lhe
you
contei.
say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper. I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your
Não
office,
façam
whistle to
isto
heaven for
aqui.
a few short days.
You're trying to pull this shit at a funeral? We can deal with this later.
No, not later. Later's too late. Right now. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours?
Não, não,
Speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone.
yeah, não magoei ninguém.
Don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as
Não
planned.
vão matar alguém, não vão?
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal? They want me to leave Crane alone.
Crane?
Oh, now you shouldn't have done that, old boy. Really. That wasn't right, telling everyone our dealings.
Oi? Holly.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love. Things don't have to turn sloppy now.
Vale a pena.
Not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
Não!
I got it, damn.
Não, Snow! Vai disparar para ela está ao lado. Ai não. Ai não. Foi no braço. Foi no braço. Não. Ele matou. Todos não resistem à porrada, caralho. Muito. À porrada. Ai meu Deus, mataram os dois. Por minha causa. Oh, oh, oh. Não acredito. Eles aparecem assim do nada e devem ter morto os dois por minha causa. Não, se calhar matavam na mesma, não é? Mas eu tinha que falar do Crane, porque eu não tive tempo para contar à Branca de Neve o que é que se tinha passado. Por isso eu tive que dizer foi o Crane, pelo menos perceber que eu tinha alguma coisa para contar sobre o Crane. Ei, ó pessoal. Ó pessoal. E agora? Eu não dizias que morreram os dois? Eu acho que não, mas... Ai meu Deus! Ai que valente bosta. Bora ver onde é que isto vai dar, pessoal. Episódio 3 da Crooked Mile. Oh meu Deus.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded
Será
in
que já
your
lhe contei
shoulder.
tudo a
They'll
ela?
eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this.
Take it easy, ok.
Take it easy.
Sim, sim, sim. Ok, ok.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
Como é que estão os outros?
And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
A sério, sobreviveram todos.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine.
Sim, são
Just
grandes,
remember what I
realmente.
said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act
Violently.
like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
Eu vou tentar.
And eat more chicken.
Try to.
All right then. Very good.
Comer mais frango.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Eu não lhe contei propriamente. Será que o jogo vai dar uma hipótese de fazer uma fala acerca do assunto? Deve dar.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Se conseguirmos, sim.
So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
Ele vai fugir.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
O Crane
I
no
don't want
train.
to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if...
Pá, afinal eu não sabe a verdade.
This is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane
Eu
did
tenho
it?
provas disso.
Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
Sim.
It's incomprehensible to me.
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But
Yeah.
murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, fogo, assim não deixou contar.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
E a Holly
I'm
é que
glad you
fosse em
were
funeral.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
Nem o funeral da irmã conseguiu ter em
Thanks
paz.
for everything eventually.
Foi um bocado estúpido como é que eu lhe contei que o Crane e a cena da foto e tudo não mostrou como é que eu contei. Um bocado estúpido. Mas,
Can I ask you a question?
sim, à vontade.
It's kind of personal.
Claro que sim.
I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home.
Sim.
And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Não.
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Oh, que caralho, vais levar-me com ele, a
What do
sério.
you mean, missing a piece?
Yes,
Foi
it's,
o Crane, quase de certeza.
it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Não tem mal,
The
pequeno.
mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
Investigação.
Waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
Yeah, o que é que é?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Lá terá que ser.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Verdade.
We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never
that
mind that. Come help me look.
Opá, pode não ter sido ele a matá-las mesmo, mas eu acho que foi. Pelo menos para já as indicações apontam para que tenha sido ele, e que tinha a foto. Opá, pode ter sido incriminado como outro daquelas pessoas para parecer ele. Opá, também pode ser isso, mas ele fugiu e tudo. Até pode ser alguém a fingir-se dele o tempo todo. Que foi, opá, vamos lá ver. Vamos falar com ela primeiro, jogo, calma.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to keep all night.
Ok.
Maybe check that stuff there.
Sim, vou reconfortar este pequenino aqui, ele está a tentar realmente.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Não deixa que ele está a mentir a
Yes,
poção.
like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do? Yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay.
Viste mais alguma coisa? Não é culpa. Não é tua culpa, meu.
The whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah. You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
Ok. Vamos investigar nós isto. E vamos lá ver a secretária dele, o que é que ele tinha para aqui guardado. Isto não parece que tenha sido ele. Tem que ser uma coisa mais profunda, percebem? Tem que ser uma coisa, não sei, mais desenvolvida. Ainda vai dar muitas voltas a história. É sempre assim, a Telltale é muito boa nisso.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
Mas que ele era um porco.
Told me what was in
E
there.
ele era um porco.
I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together.
Tive que dizer.
Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Tu não sabias, pá.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have.
Não.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Pelo menos assim uma coisa tão grave não me parece. Vamos continuar à procura. Ok. Aham. Ok. Não parece que estas cartas vão ter uma coisa grave porque ele não está a lê-las, é para nós lermos. Aham. Sim. Isto é tipo, deve ser referências com quem está a mandar as cartas. Devem ser personagens conhecidas, ao todo, aqui, vês? Bem. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Seja lá quem for o Cole. Se calhar o Ashley Cole. The Office of Business Affairs.
Page here that was torn out.
Parece que
Oh,
sim,
yeah?
parece que sim.
Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
Ok, mas ele sabia, este pequenino sabia que ele pedia glamours dela.
I'm hungover, I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know.
Yeah.
The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't
Era
use it.
ridículo se fosse este
The only
gajo.
thing we
O
know is
Bluebeard.
that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock. A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
E porquê queres saber já agora?
Why do you even care about
Mesmo.
this?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown. Literally invested. Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running. And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables? And there's no system in place to catch him?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for
Olha,
years.
eu estou à frente da
Unofficially is
investigação,
not
acordo.
officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
Mesmo.
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
trip trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Não carreguei a tempo.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh,
Não, deixa
now
eu
it's
ir.
evidence.
Deixa eu
Before you had
ir.
no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since
Pois
that's where
sim, ele
he's
pode estar
going.
atrás de alguma coisa
Or the
específica para
sniveling
esconder.
weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it
Ele
is.
está a esconder alguma
Time to really
coisa,
worry about
meu.
it.
Por onde é que nós vamos? Ver as coisas da
Where are you
Lily?
gonna go, Bigby?
Oh, merda. Mais uma daquelas escolhas. Que eu por acaso gosto, mas... Ah, pá.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
Mas
I'd
estes
love
gajos
to
são...
join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and
Qual é a escolha que eu posso fazer do Crane? Crane's apartment, his office ou Holly's bar? Onde eu não for, o outro vai. Opá, estou a pensar no Holly's Bar. Mas vamos ao apartamento do Crane, é melhor.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Tem que ser, Branca de Neve, tem que ser. Não vou ao escritório daqueles dois desgraçados que são mercenários, mafiosos. Não. Vamos, mas é o apartamento dele, que ele pode estar uma coisa escondida. Opá, não seria muito inteligente ter uma coisa escondida no mesmo prédio onde nós fazemos as neiras, não é? Onde trabalhamos, neste caso. Onde ele escondia as coisas. Não tem lógica ele esconder aqui as coisas, mas...
Crane lives in 1903.
E está a porta aberta.
Why is the door open?
Oh, pronto, já vai dar bosta.
Crane?
Só faltava ele estar aqui escondido. Ei, temos tempo! Temos tempo para encontrar a Witch.
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Pois é. Bem pessoal, vamos ficar por aqui neste episódio. Eu não posso tentar fazer isto tudo de uma vez, uma meia horinha ou o quê. Por isso eu sou o Vitor, nós somos os teus comandos e fiquem ligados ao canal para ver o próximo episódio deste fantástico jogo do Wolf Among Us. Até à próxima pessoal. Adeus.